the story Tahar was bringing out, the 2015 Passover and the 2014 Passover, I believe. No. I'm not sure. Yeah, 2015 and 2016 Passover. We gotta be we gotta make sure that we are, and this is another interesting thing, bro. That's why Tahar brought that scripture, making our calling and election sure, man. It's really simple, bro, but it's not. It's really, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, man, seeing if, make sure you're right in the spirit, man. Make sure that you are correct in the spirit. Here it reads in Jude. Jude, bro. Here. Jude chapter 1, verse 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the coming salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints. You should earnestly contend with the faith, man. And if you believe you're part of the elect, man, you put it on overdrive, the Tahar said. Put it on overdrive. Like this dude fool over here. You put that shit on overdrive. Like that. Nice innocent Edomite there, man. You put that bitch on overdrive, dude. And then, after a while, you can cruise. You can cruise, man. You're still on fire, but you're just driving more smooth, man. You're just driving more smooth like that, dude. Like this guy here. So that's how we must be in this truth, Like Elder Tahar said he's still on fire, You're just more matured, more seasoned. You're more seasoned elder, man. And that's what it's about, That's what it's about. Because like even in Elder Tahar's time, when he was there prophesying, when he was a young man in this truth, a nice young, handsome young man in this truth, getting all the girls and stuff, he was there was folly and bullshit going around in One West. Wicked ass niggas in One West, man. Sons of Belial, man. Taking brothers' money, man. When brothers need money to take the bus. Taking brothers' money and stuff, man. That's wicked stuff. Elder Tahar put that shit to the close, man. Elder Tahar was a serious man. That's why he's a good leader, man. He's a good leader. Elder Tahar put that to a close. Going penitent. Elder Tahar put that to a close, man. And then he was like, and that's how, and then the new generation came in, man. There's a new generation with Joshua and Caleb, man. Okay, we're that new generation, with Joshua and Caleb. It's going to enter into the promised land, man. gotta go back to the point here. Ezekiel chapter Ezekiel chapter 11 verse Ezekiel chapter 13 verse 10. Because they have seduced my people, saying peace, peace. Saying peace when there is no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others dabbed it with untempered mortar. Going back to Jeremiah 33 and 7. 33 and 7, bro. Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 7, and it reads, Behold, their valiant ones shall cry without, the ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly. Their ambassadors of peace. Who are their ambassadors of peace? These Edomites, these fucking Joe Biden, fucking their politicians, man. You know? Pretty cold out here. Yesterday was a decent weather. Today is colder, man. It's crazy. I'm not sure if that's normal, bro, but no. But condo. So that's what that goes into, man. They're men of peace. They're men of peace. They're talking about peace, peace. So there's no peace. I'm gonna get that again here in Ezekiel chapter 13 verse 10. Because they have seduced my people, saying peace, and there is no peace. I won't build up a wall, and lo, others dabbed it with untempered mortar. I'm gonna get back to verse 9. And my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity and that they bind lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel. Neither shall they be written in the land of Israel, and you shall know that I am the Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh. Come on, man. And as Isaiah 33:7, behold, their blind ones shall cry out, their military. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly. 8. The highways lie waste, the wayfaring man ceaseth. He hath broken the covenant, he hath despised the cities, he regardeth no man. 9. The earth mourneth and languisheth. Lebanon is ashamed and hewn down. Sharon is like a wilderness, and Bashan and Carmel shake off their fruits. Come on, dude. Spirit of the Most High is in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, the spirit of prophecy, man. Spirit of Yahweh Shah is the spirit of prophecy, man. spirit of prophecy is the spirit of Yahusha. It's a beautiful connection, man. The Most High's Delta connection right there, man. The Most High's double connection, man. Triple connection, man. Okay, you know. This Proverbs 25 verse. See if I can get it here real quick. Damn, I don't have it. Proverbs 25 verse. Proverbs 28 verse 2. For the transgression of a land many are the princes there, but by a man of understanding and knowledge the state thereof shall be prolonged. Verse 5, this is what I want to hear. An evil man understand not judgment, but they that seek thee will understand all things. Evil man understand not judgment, so who's not going to understand judgment, man? 2/3 of the people on this sun right here are the 12 respected tribes here. So-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, Indians. You know? And they're not going to understand the prophecy, the spirit of prophecy, which is the spirit of Yahushua, man. Okay, Yahushua is prophecy, man. Like this Edomite said, man. Yahushua is the reward of Israel, man. Yahushua is our ultimate reward, man. Our ultimate blessing. You know? It's just the beginning, you know? Because really, it's just the beginning. The Most High gave everything to His Son, which is Yahushua, so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. So which are the so-called Negroes. Proverbs 28 verse 5, I'm going to read it again here. It says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Yahweh, understand all things, man. We understand all things going on, man. From the cedar plant of plant life to the top of wisdom of secrets, the Most High's proverbs, man. And parables, man, you know. I will speak with the tongue of a ready rider. He reads in Psalm. Let's get that. if I can find it here. Psalm 45, verse 2. Thou art fair. Verse 5. My heart is inditing a good matter. I speak of the things which I have made, touching the king. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. The scriptures of these, man. The scriptures of really, Yahweh Shah, man. Through the power of his father Yahweh, given by the father Yahweh. Of course, So, it's right there, I'm getting another scripture here. Song of Solomon. Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse. Chapter chapter Song of Solomon 2, verse 17. Until the day break. And the shadows flee away, turn, my beloved, and be thou like a roe or a young hart upon the mountains of Bethel. Because this is talking about America here. America is compared to a dark, the shadow of death, man. Here's a Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4. Draw me, we will run after thee. The king hath brought me into his chambers. The chambers is the chariots, man. Because the chamber is going into like the closet door. We will be glad and rejoice in thee. We will remember thy love more than wine. The upright love thee. Come on, man. So that's the Most High Yahweh Shah delivering us. Lord willing, we are part of that number. And taking us from this shadow, man, the great shadow here, the darkness here in this captivity we are in. The chambers, of course, are the chariots. The chariots, and that's even in Isaiah here. Isaiah. One scripture reads, come and hide here in my secret chambers till the calamities be overpassed, So that's talking about the Most High delivering us in that time, in that day and that time, we're looking forward to patiently, Because it's not going to come overnight. You know, I think I'm gonna close out with a couple more verses, or one verse. This Proverbs. This Proverbs 11 verse 1. He false balance is an abomination to the Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. 4. Riches profit not in a day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. 5. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. 6. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Jacob's trouble, man. What is all this gonna benefit you? You 2/3, man. You celebrities. What is it gonna benefit you? When it's just gonna be destroyed, man. All of it. There ain't no nice way to say it, man. There ain't any nice way to say it. You know? That's how the spirit is, man. The spirit's rough, raw, and deep, man. The Most High's word crushes rocks to powder, man. It's not gonna be nice saying it, man. Your Drakes, your look at your Pot Smokes. Look what happened to him. That nigga is dead, man. That nigga got his judgment. No more any woo dances, man. The Most High took his ass out. He's in the spirit world now, man. In his rightful state, in the right mind. Your Drakes, which is some very off the wall stuff about that all those riches, man. It's not gonna profit them, man. It's not gonna profit them anything. And as far as a woman, man, read Isaiah chapter 3, 6 around the 16th verse all the way down, and read Isaiah 32 verse 10 all the way down to verse 12, or a couple of verses before that too, where it mentions you woman, man. Verse 7, when a wicked man dieth, his expectations shall perish, and the hope of unjust man perisheth. 8, the righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. 9. A hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. Verse 10. When it goeth well, when with the righteous the city rejoiceth, and when the wicked perish, there is shouting. Verse 11. By the blessing of the upright the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. Come on, bro, you know? Some brothers out there, you know, getting beat down, you know, through the spirit. That should encourage you right there. You know, I know it encourages me, you know. Proverbs 14 and 9. Fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. 10. The heart knoweth his own bitterness, and the stranger doth not intermeddle with his joy. 11. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. 13. Even in laughter the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. 14. The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied with himself. 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. 16. A wise man feareth and departeth from evil, but the fool rageth in his confidence. Come on, dude. They're just cutting these people, man. You know, I feel like that apostle Simeon cussing out these 2/3, man. This is on Proverbs 18, verse 2. A fool hath only light understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. Come on, dude, and I'm gonna end with yeah, and that's it, man. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna close out with this. Proverbs 19, verse 8. He that getteth wisdom loveth his own soul. He that keepeth understanding shall find good. Come on. Proverbs 10 and 28. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the exaltation of the wicked shall perish. Actually, I'm gonna keep going. This Ecclesiastes. So you see that I'm gonna read that again here in Proverbs chapter 13 verse. Chapter 10 verse 27. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. 28. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. The expectation of the wicked, because you wicked got a heavy judgment coming to you guys, man. And y'all is living it up, man. Y'all living it up right now. But this is what it reads in Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse. Chapter 8 verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with him that fear Elohim, which fear before him. 3. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Elohim. Come on, so I can close out with that, man. I can close out with that. There's plenty of scriptures. Plenty of scriptures talking about you guys, you wicked people are going to be destroyed, man. You know, you're getting your drinks, you know. But you know, wisdom's better than all that, man. Wisdom is better. You know? wisdom is free in the Most High. I mean, like, I'm keep saying it, man. Like, even brothers, certain brothers, you get 7 women cleaving onto them, man. That's just probably prophecy right there, man. I gotta say it, you know. You shaky boots over here, man. Shaky boots. Proverbs 16 verse 8. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. Proverbs 18 verse 10. The name of the house is a strong tower, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. 11. The rich man's wealth is a strong city, and as in high wall in his own conceit. 12. Before destruction the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. Before destruction the heart of man is haughty, man. And you guys are haughty because you got riches and stuff. But it reads right there, before honor is humility, and honor is better than all riches, man. What's the use